This is the story of a scary, dark forest and a ghost girl. There was a small, isolated town in the middle of a dense forest. The locals had always believed that the forest was cursed and that terrible things happened to those who ventured too far into it. But one day, a group of adventurous teenagers decided to explore the forest to see if the rumors were true. As they made their way deeper into the forest, they noticed that the trees seemed to be getting thicker and darker, almost as if they were closing in around them. They soon realized that they were lost, and panic began to set in. That's when they saw her, a young girl in a tattered dress, wandering through the trees. She beckoned to them, her eyes glowing in the darkness, and they followed her deeper into the forest. Soon, they came to a clearing where they saw an old, abandoned house, its windows boarded up and the paint peeling. The girl led them inside, and once they were all inside, she locked the door behind them. That's when they realized that they were trapped, with no way out. They soon discovered that the girl was the ghost of a young girl who had died in the forest many years ago. She had lured them to the house so that she could claim their souls and add them to her collection of lost souls. The teenagers were never seen again, and the townspeople avoided the forest even more than before, knowing that the ghostly girl still roamed its depths, searching for new victims to add to her collection. Years passed, and the abandoned house in the forest became a place of legend and fear. The townspeople warned their children never to venture too close to the edge of the forest, lest they be lured into the ghost girl's trap. But one day, a young couple moved into town, and they were not aware of the forest's dark history. They decided to take a walk in the forest to enjoy the beauty of nature. As they walked, they noticed that the forest seemed to be getting thicker and darker. Soon they realized that they were lost. They tried retracing their steps, but nothing seemed familiar. They were about to give up hope when they saw a light in the distance. They followed the light, and it led them to the old abandoned house. The front door was slightly ajar, and they could see a faint glow coming from inside. The couple cautiously stepped inside the house, and as they did, the door slammed shut behind them. They quickly realized that they were not alone in the house. They heard strange noises coming from upstairs, and they could feel a cold chill in the air. Suddenly, the ghostly girl appeared before them. The couple was frozen in fear as the girl spoke to them in a whispering voice. She told them that they were now part of her collection and that they would never leave the house. The ghost girl was about to claim their souls when the couple heard a sound coming from outside the house. It was the townspeople who had noticed the couple's absence and had come to search for them. The townspeople had brought with them a powerful talisman that they believed could ward off evil spirits. As they entered the house, they chanted a spell and held up the talisman. The ghost girl let out a blood-curdling scream as she was forced to flee the house. The couple was saved, and they never ventured into the forest again. From that day on, the townspeople made sure to warn outsiders of the dangers of the cursed forest and the ghost girl who lurked within it.